Hi, this is Mommy and your Mommy Negosyo, and in today's video, I want to share with you my answer to the question, how can I establish an effective business system for optimal operations and efficiency? That was a question asked by Bella in our free 30-minute mentoring call. So before I forget, if you have not done so, may I invite you to hit the like and subscribe buttons below so that you'll be notified when I answer more questions like this, okay? So let's start talking about how you can establish an effective business system for optimal operations and efficiency. When people ask me how I grew my business, other than people, I'd say systems. This was the biggest learning I had when I became a licensee of STI College and a franchisee of Chowking in Zamboanga City. I was amazed with the idea of STI growing to more than 100 schools at that time. I was more amazed when I learned how Chowking could duplicate itself to many hundreds of stores in the country, to as far as the UK, the US, around Asia, and also in the Middle East. So systems. So I looked at banks and I realized that there is an Allied Bank in far, far Holo, Sulu. And Lucio Tan, the owner of Allied Bank, has never set foot on that branch. And with all the security threats in that place, I'm sure he will never be able to visit that branch in his lifetime. Yet, I'm sure he makes millions from that branch alone. So how does a small business owner start to work towards growing their businesses? Bella asked the right question. The way to start is really to establish an effective business system for optimal operations and efficiency. From what I've learned as a business builder, I shared with her 5 tips, and I'd like to share them with you as well. Tip number 1. It's very simple. Organize your space. Marie Kondo made waves years ago about decluttering. Remember? Even in business, what she teaches makes sense. Look around and examine your surroundings. Start by arranging your workspace in a neat and orderly manner. Look at your important documents, tools, and supplies. Where are they kept? Are they scattered everywhere? Start cleaning up and create designated places so you can easily find them when you need them. Having to look for them or to ask people for them takes a lot of time and effort. Make your life easier by organizing them in well-labeled drawers, boxes, and even rooms, so that you won't be wasting time when you are looking for the important things that you need for your tasks or your jobs. Tip number 2, create standard procedures. As your business grows, there will be many people doing things in their own ways, and this will create a lot of complexity and confusion in the workplace. So to make things easier for everybody, develop step-by-step instructions for common tasks and processes in your business. This will help ensure consistency and help everyone understand how things should be done in the fastest way, in the least amount of time, and the easiest way. If you do this, there will be less conflict, less delays, and less confusion. Now, tip number 3, communicate clearly. Again, as the business grows, what will happen is that different things will have different names or terminology for different people. Add to it the regional dialects and accents as you expand to different cities, and you'll have total chaos. At this point, even when you have processes that are uniform and standardized, you still need to make sure that you use clear and concise language when sharing instructions or discussing tasks with your team. Make sure everyone understands their roles and responsibilities to avoid confusion. And remember that some are visual communicators and they need diagrams and graphs to retain the information. Some are auditory communicators, and so the words that you use have to be clearly pronounced and the right words have to be used at all times. And for kinesthetic communicators, demonstration and return demonstrations have to be done to make sure that the instructions have been communicated clearly and nothing was left hanging or ambiguous. Now, tip number 4, use technology tools. What a blessing it is that there are so many technology tools that we have on hand now to make our lives easier. Even AI is an option that we can leverage on, right? And the ways we can use them keeps growing every day. So be sure to explore simple technology tools that can assist you with managing your business, such as digital calendars, project management apps, or online communication platforms. All these tools can help streamline your business processes and improve your individual and team efficiency. So finally, tip number 5, regularly review and improve. I always remind my coaching clients that business systems are not cast in stone. Things change, people change, and technology changes. As an organization grows, even the organizational structure has to adapt to its growth. So be sure to schedule specific times to evaluate your business systems regularly. Identify any areas that need improvement or adjustments. And be sure to implement the necessary changes as soon as possible. So if you apply continuous improvement processes, your business operations will surely flow more smoothly over time. And remember, implementing an effective business system takes time and effort. So don't be in a hurry. Be patient. Involve your team in the process and adapt the system as needed to meet the specific needs of your business. Once these systems are installed, things will flow more easily. People will be happier working for you, and it will be easier for your business to grow, your sales, and your profits. So, was that helpful? Bella asked this question in one of our free one-on-one Q&A Tuesdays Zoom calls. And if you too have questions or if you're interested in learning how to grow your business by growing your people, please tell us in the comments below and we'll get back to you. Or if you need free business mentoring, sign up to our Q&A Tuesdays where you can get into 30-minute Zoom call with me one-on-one and it's totally free. So, if that was helpful and you want more business tips, then click the link in the description below to sign up for my weekly newsletter. And you'll get free access to exclusive insights, private questions and answers, and inspiring episodes delivered from my heart to yours straight to your inbox. This is Mommy N, your Mommy Negosyo, saying, be business-minded, Pinoy.